Emergency earthquake alert. Emergency earthquake alert. Be on alert for strong shaking. Earthquakes are a very scary natural disaster. Many natural disasters, such as heavy rainfall, lightning, and tornadoes, occur in Kanuma City, where you currently live. Now, we will talk about what you should do in the instance of a natural disaster near you. What to do in the case of an earthquake. Please watch what course of action you should take if there is an earthquake. First, a few seconds before the earthquake tremors start, an emergency alert will be broadcasted from cell phones and on the television. Oh no! I just got an emergency earthquake alert message on my phone. Soon thereafter, shaking from the earthquake will start. Many things around you may fall down and fall on top of you, so it is very dangerous. In order to prevent injuries, hide under a table and protect your head. Once the tremors have subsided, check the sources of fire around your house. If you feel like your house is not safe, calmly go outside. If you rush to turn off the kitchen stove during an earthquake, you may burn yourself from the splashing oil. Do not go near windows, as you may get hurt from broken glass. It is dangerous to rush outside because you may be hit by falling things such as falling roof tiles and falling billboard signs. Next, we will talk about what actions should be taken in the case of a typhoon or strong rainfall. What to do in the case of strong rainfall. Very heavy rainfall will cause rivers to overflow and flood the streets. Water may also come into your house. It is very dangerous to evacuate once the flooding has started, as you may get washed away. In that case, first call for help and then go to the second floor or a higher area of your house and wait for help to arrive. If possible, check the weather forecast on the TV or a cell phone. If you feel that you will be in danger, evacuate before it is too late. When evacuation is necessary, Kanuma City will issue a notice of evacuation by email. In order to receive this email from the city, first you must register for it. For further information, please contact the Kanuma International Association. Japanese words and phrases used in the case of disasters. Many difficult words and phrases are used during the time of a disaster. Knowing these words may be life-saving information, so let's learn about them now. Saigai, saigai, disaster. Jishin, jishin, earthquake. Yoshin, 余震 aftershock 洪水 flood 避難 evacuation 避難所 evacuation shelter. About evacuation shelters. It is very dangerous for people to remain in their homes if their homes have been damaged by a big earthquake or from flooding. People living in affected areas should evacuate to evacuation shelters. These shelters are located at the gymnasiums of local schools and community centers. Anybody is welcome to go to evacuation shelters. Food and drinks are distributed there. There are places to rest and also information that people need. Evacuation shelters are a community living space for people affected by disasters. Before evacuating to community shelters, be sure not to forget to turn off the electrical circuit breaker box in your house to prevent a fire. Things that can be done on a regular basis. Disasters occur suddenly. It is too late to prepare for a disaster after it occurs. We will introduce a few solutions. This is an emergency evacuation bag. This evacuation bag should be prepared ahead of time so that in the case of an emergency, it can be taken with you quickly. You should put things you need to survive in it, such as food, water, radio, and a small amount of money. Foreigners should also include a piece of paper with their name, address, and nationality written on it in Japanese. In the case of a strong earthquake, it is very dangerous because household items like cabinets and bookshelves may topple over and collapse. In order to prevent this from happening, large pieces of furniture and bookshelves should be secured into place. Also, avoid storing things in high places around the house. Check and confirm the location of evacuation shelters and the directions to get there with your family members. When a disaster occurs, neighbors cooperate and help each other, so it is important to keep a good relationship with neighbors by greeting them and communicating with them regularly. Japan is a country that has many natural disasters, like earthquakes, heavy rainfall, tornadoes, and even volcanoes. It is affected by various natural disasters frequently. In order to protect the lives of our precious families, it is very important to prepare for disasters in advance and be ready for one to happen at any time.